Welcome back. Many soybean growers are understandably concerned about dicamba drift injuries. We caught up with a University of Nebraska expert to see what to look for.
So what's the purpose for knowing what the node number is in soybeans? Well, from V1, which is when this first trifoliate emerges here, will go up. There's a new node produced every 3.75 days, every 3.7 days. And because of that, we can do forensics if we need to. So if you had some dicamba drift that impacted this leaf, it's already fully developed. It may not get injured, or if it's injured, it'll be only at its tip, but the dicamba will be translocatable up to the other leaves that may not have been sprayed. One of the tools we use is if you cut back from the leaf that first shows the impact, 3.75 days, you get an idea how many days since the drift. You can decide what happened that day, whether you did the incident yourself or whether it was coming from somewhere else.
So it looks like here, where are we seeing some cupping then?
Yes, this is typical dicamba injured leaf. The question we would want to know whether that was directly sprayed with dicamba either through a contaminated tank or whether it was spray drift from a source near the field, or whether it was volatilized dicamba vapor. Dicamba only affects cell division, so it's only going to affect this tip of this leaf to give you a little drawstring effect, like you tighten your shoes too much. And if you keep going up, you'll see even more dicamba injury here, more around the leaf, until you get up here and you see even the young leaves that weren't even out during the spray incident that are impacted.
Now last year, I'd say about mid-July, we started noticing some of this around here. But then by the end of the year, some of those crops actually some of those fields actually still turned out okay. Is that to be expected, or is this going to cause long-term?
It depends on the dose. And sometimes these drift incidents only give a moderate effect. They will reduce leaf area. So, I mean, if you're working with 90 bushels an acre as your potential for this field, and you get that in most years, you'll definitely get less. On the other hand, if you're dealing with 50 and you have other factors that affect the yield, simple modular effects like this on the edges won't do that much yield damage. Soybean is the most sensitive species ever for dicamba. So it's a sensitive. If you don't have dicamba resistant variety, you're going to see this, and if there's drift.
It certainly has been a hot one. What does the next week have in store? We'll find out next in our Grow Weather Report. And later, grazing wetlands benefiting cattle and wildlife. We'll explain.